My husband Dan did two courageous things today that might be quite a head tilt for you. We were having breakfast, tea together, and I said, "Hey, check in. What's going on with you? Share what's happening with you, Dan." He stopped for a second and he said, "I'm feeling frustrated." That was his first courageous action, maybe a head tilt for you, especially if you're the type who thinks that feeling frustrated is a bad thing, or you shouldn't feel frustrated, or you don't want anybody to know you feel frustrated and you try to hide your frustration, which creates a block in your energy and can block you from actually having whatever it is you may want. The thing Dan realized, maybe not consciously, is that all of our emotions are giving us valuable information. His admitting that he was feeling frustrated allowed him to open up, no longer hiding, and see what might be available to support him. He went on to share that he was frustrated because something wasn't quite going the way he thought it would go in his business. And then he ended with his second courageous action. And I'm open to any ideas or suggestions you have. I've been an entrepreneur for 26 years. I had some pretty simple, powerful ideas. By the time we finished this little 5, 6, 7 minute conversation, Dan wasn't feeling frustrated anymore. He was feeling excited and hopeful. He had a sense of action. He had new ideas. He had an experience of abundance in that moment because resources that he didn't know how to access showed up for him because he practiced what I oftentimes say: abundance is not a solo sport. It's not a do it yourself, figure it out yourself sport. If Dan had tried to not be frustrated, if he had done as he often has done in the past, I can just figure this out myself, he'd just be doing what he'd been doing, feeling more and more frustrated, not getting the results he wanted. And finally, his frustration would have him just give up. Instead, he admitted what he was feeling. He opened up and shared it. He asked for support and he received it. Teresa here with your 2 minute tilt for today.